Okay, I wanted to share some garden compost ideas if you don't have an HOA in tropical, lovely Central Florida or abouts. So in our neighborhood, if someone like a tree crew is here, we always ask them to drop the mulch in our yard. So we've had this pile of mulch a long time. And then when we have kitchen waste, we mix it into this post, and whenever we're bored or think about it, we kind of just flip the pile a little bit. But it just started out as wood chips from our own neighborhood. So as you saw in the storm, a ton of these banana plants fell down. And there was a moment where Congress hadn't approved our county as a FEMA zone. So our commissioners were like, do not put your garden waste on the road. And you see, this is what it normally looks like in Florida after a storm. Just like big piles of trees everywhere. So we had a pile of trees, and then a bunch of our bananas blew into this neighbor's over the fence. And then they hauled all of those banana plant scraps to the corner here. And we decided to pull them into our yard. Everywhere you see this like fresh brown compost, we brought the bananas and just laid them on their side. So there's fresh, recently fallen banana stuff here. And then we just put those wood chips, and you can see from having our compost mixed in with it, it's like really nice, dark brown, nutrient-rich stuff here now. So this, we're calling it like a form of Hügelkultur, the style of gardening beds where you like build these berms with logs in them. And we did actually take some of our neighbors down oak. I mean, we have some oaks here like right on the county property. So we took as much as we could. They've put out some new brush since, but rather than having this hazard of all of this brush piled up. Ooh, I hear something big over here. Let's see if we can find it. Kind of bigger than a lizard. Just probably a lizard. Here's some cool bamboo. Here too, in here. So it adds moisture and other nutrients as it decomposes. And then we had kind of this banana clump. But we're gonna throw in. Here's a mulberry that we got from some friends recently, and they just sprout. So here's like our mulberry tree now. If we take a cutting of it, they just start growing. You can see I'm going to zoom in on one. This is from a mulberry cutting that we just cropped the top, and now it's a full tree. So I think we're going to do some berries and bananas. We also are going to move some of our Mexican sunflower here because it just makes so much foliage so fast. And then this is works with fungus, I think, to catch phosphorus. Not catch it, but uptake it. So this is really nice. Phosphorus to share in the ground too. And then where we live, it's like a really sandy soil, so it's always about building up the soil a little bit, seeing what we can grow here. So it's going to be, we have left this little walkway open, but it's kind of like this hurricane brought in a new era of Hügelkultur for our front yard, so that's really exciting. We'll see what plants grow in between, which ones don't. Some like not even rooted, but always fun to experiment. And if you live somewhere where you can keep your down trees and branches, why not feed them back to your plants? All right, have a good one.